Okay, let's face it. For most people, buying the most popular things, crypto has not done anything for them. Crypto has not gone anywhere. I'm getting ready to show you right now. All right, like for the top stuff, for all the popular stuff, the things you hear about, it hasn't gone anywhere. Now watch this now. Okay, this is Cardano. I'm going back to October 2022. It was 44 cents. Today is 41 cents. There's not a week that goes by where I don't see a Cardano article, something popping up in my Google feed or something like that. They advertise like crazy. They advertise almost as much as anybody with the exception of XRP. Nobody advertises more than XRP. They haven't gone anywhere either. This is 22. It was 48 cents. Okay, gone down. Right? It was just in March, it was just 80 cents. And so you might have been thinking, all right, here we go. But now, look at where we at, 41 cents. There are people that are still holding from back here. Still holding from $3. Okay, up here, I don't have Twitter anymore. I got rid of Twitter once Elon bought it. Okay, that's called a clue. But at $3, I told people, hey, I'm opening up a short and I'm going to short it to 75 cents. And everybody laughed at me. Who laughing now? I should have held that short. Okay, right? So that's Cardano. Who else? Who else we got? Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity had the most popular game. The most popular game, crypto game, maybe ever. I think ever. Right? Everybody and their mama was playing that game. I don't even remember this. If I did, I forgot it. At one time, it was 165 bucks. This was in 2022. $165. Today is $6. Okay, we can even go back again. Let's go and look at May 2023. April, where we at? May 2023, it was $8. Now it's $6. April again, it was 13 bucks. I don't know what was happening in April. Now it's $6. Hex. I don't know if I've ever talked about Hex on this channel. Maybe once. But you know, for good reason. Look at Hex. These are all, do you think Hex markets? Do you think Hex has influencers? Right? Doesn't the Hex founder do lives and all kind of stuff? And he has videos of him going shopping, and isn't that what Hex is? Okay. At one time Hex was 50 cent. Now it's 001. If we go back to, let's see, where's May? You're gonna see why I keep talking about May in a minute. May 2023. It was 2 cents, and now it's 001. So it's fallen more than 99%. This is going to continue to fall because this is a scam. But it was heavily marketed. It's got influence. It's got Richard Hart, and he's fighting for you. He's going up against the corrupt government. This is the reality for most people in crypto. Most people in crypto, two things happen. They hate Bitcoin, which is they don't buy Bitcoin, right? And then, once they get into something like an XRP or Cardano, whatever, they don't get out. They just stay in. They don't, Hex, you can't get out because it's a scam. right? If you don't know, when you buy hex, you put the hex, you lock it up forever. You can never get it back, and then they drip it back out to you, and they tell you that you're going to get all this ridiculous APR, but the APR is coming from inflation. All they're doing is minting tokens, giving you more hex, but the hex is losing value. You had a lot of copycats of hex as well, and they've done the same things. Ethereum 2022, $4,600, $4,700. Ethereum today, $3,400. Ethereum had the biggest news it's ever had, maybe in its existence, and that is Ethereum ETFs, all the big money coming out. BlackRock, BlackRock actually did a YouTube video, I think yesterday, teaching people how to stake their ETH is what I heard. I didn't watch it, haven't watched it yet, but BlackRock is doing YouTube videos. Think about all the things that have supposedly happened. Ethereum 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, 4.1, Ethereum jump rope, Ethereum Build-A-Bear, Ethereum this and that, all this stuff that has happened, but look at what has happened to the price. Do you think Ethereum doesn't have influencers? Ethereum doesn't have marketing? Every article, almost every article written by every blogger, they mention Bitcoin and Ethereum. I don't know when we started mentioning Bitcoin and Ethereum in the same breath. They should never be compared to each other. Ethereum has brought a lot of advancement, probably the most advancement. But the issue with Ethereum is it has an infinite mint. And it used to be proof of work, now it's not. There's millions of Ethereum, new Ethereum printed every single week. And they're just putting that in their pocket. It's amazing. The only reason it stayed up this long is because of the development and the fact that it's something that people need and so on and so forth. Okay, well, some people say, well, that stuff is old news. It's all about the meme coins now. It's not about Bitcoin and Hex and that. It's all about the meme coins now. So you just got to, find you a meme coin, and then, you'll blow up and you'll be wealthy and, Okay, all right. So let me show you something about the most popular meme coins. Be careful with Mu. Big time, undisclosed, paid. I've come to learn that KOL means influencers, like knowledge online. I don't know. Big time, undisclosed, paid influencer situation. Fully VC funded operation. That's venture capitalists. Have been set up years before launch. Insiders were told before launch and have been going around offering 250,000 USDC worth to many of your favorite influencers to bull post it, but not disclose they were paid. What I'm hearing is that many of these influencers will be under federal investigation. Just look at the ginormous accounts promoting it and the huge liquidity. VC paying everyone off. I don't even hate it. Just have better morals than that. Rich before crypto. Also not interested in prison. I also hope everyone that's trading it makes money and does well. This isn't FUD, more of a public service announcement, and prayer that the homies who accepted the bags at least mention that so they don't do time for the crime. Okay, I'm not even mad at it. I'm just, it's just a public service. This is crypto. Now, some people in the comments were, saying that this isn't true. Like, oh, no, I don't believe it. You're not providing any proof. Okay, so here's another influencer coming on, co-signing, saying, I was offered a deal with them, but in the contract, it had that I couldn't mention PopCat at all unless I was fudding. Very weird. And here's the guy following up. Fine print says you must own 30, I don't know what that is, and 45 Miladies, and a minimum 100 Remilio. I don't know. I know Malay. I don't know if that's I think it's an NFT project, but it's also a token. I don't know these other two, right? And the reason why you would do that is obviously they're connected to those other projects. They're trying to say, look, this influencer owns these things, these NFTs, these tokens. Look, it's in their wallet. They're paying them for one token, but they're also going to use it to leverage the other stuff. Oh, they're holding this, right? And some of the influencers will even go online and say, look at my bag. Look at what I'm holding. Look at what I have. Haven't sold anything, because they gave it to you and they paying you $250,000. You don't have to sell it. Okay, what do you think the response to this was? After somebody coming out saying, hey, this project is literally paying people $250,000 a piece to promote it, you just have to say that you're not being paid to promote it. That's you have to say that, and you got to fund these other projects, and you can't mention these other projects at all. And right, what do you think the response should be? Do you think it was outcry? You think people are saying, "Oh man, no, that's bad. Man, you ought to not do that." Right? No, here's the response. Here's Wall Street Bets. This is one of the top influencers in crypto. Pay me. 5 likes. Pay me. He's actually, you're going to see later on, he's going to actually hit them up. Here's the dude responding. I'm not saying the name for a reason, obviously. Oh, I'm sure you can get $250,000 worth of USDC from Mew with one DM, LOL. But just don't say you did. That's their rule. I'm sure you can get $250,000 just for DMing them. But you can't say that they gave it. You can't say you're getting paid to promote it. Here's the bastion of transparency right here, Wall Street Bets. Here's somebody that's looked up to, right? Here's your morals in crypto. Pay me, but let me tell people you pay me. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be a part. I don't want to be paid. No, okay. Well, let me step it up. Pay me and let me tell people that you paid me. Okay, so the first thing I need to mention is, where is all this money coming from? Right? How is it that they can afford to pay influencers reportedly, allegedly $250,000, which has been corroborated by multiple people, to promote their meme coins? And the answer is very easy. It's very simple. It's this little thing right here. It's this thing that I've been telling you about. You see that? That infinity symbol? That means there's an infinite amount of supply of Solana. And all they're using is this infinite supply. Again, this ain't no proof of work, no mining, nothing. Just printing Solana to pay these guys and girls to promote whatever they want to promote, and to hate on whatever they want. Oh, if you come on board with us, you can't say anything about PopCat unless you're fudding it. So we want to hurt them, right? But we want you to promote it. That's all coming from this free money here. Okay. Now I thought this was interesting. So let's take a look at PopCat. I've never ever looked at it. Okay. Do you see this? This looks crazy. I have never ever seen this before. Just sell. But it's going up, and it's been going up. Now, if you notice in that other tweet, they were like, yo, you can't mention PopCat unless you're fudding it. And this was Mew, the Mew people. Look at all of this. It's like all buys. And I told you guys before, you should know by now, all of this stuff is fake. The majority of this is fake. No, people are not buying crypto like this fast on a decentralized network. Or I shouldn't even say that, a decentralized like DEX. This is not on a major exchange. This is, Radium or Jupiter or something like that. And to see all of these, okay, now it's switching up. You see how crazy? These are bots, guys. These are bots. But for whatever reason, they're hating on the other project. Don't know. This is great, but this is the stuff that the average person, it's so hard to get people into crypto, but the average person is going to see this and they're going to be like, we look at all that's happening. I want to be a part of this. Oh, look at all this volume. Look at all this activity. Look at all of this, what's going on. This influencer said this. Wall Street bet said this. Not realizing that these guys are getting paid collectively millions of dollars to promote this. And on top of that not even being enough, let's use bots as well. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look at the last video. Okay? This is what's going on. And so, while this is active, yeah, this looks great. Oh, yeah, this is, depending on where you got in, right? It looks like it's going up and it's moving. It's doing something, BSG. I will hear people comment, it's doing something, right? And then you'll wake up one day and it's not doing anything. Let me prove it to you, okay? Here is, by all accounts, one of the top, if not the top influencer in Ethereum. His name is Paulie, I believe. 0x Paulie. Top influencer on Ethereum. Look at this. Look at how he went up. Woo! Everybody was talking about it and all of that. And then reality sets in. Okay. Influencers. Oh man, it's all about here's your biggest one. Didn't work out. Here's another one, more recent one. This is Crypto Journey, who tried to copy off the success of Daddy, copied the ticker, but Deck Screener made him change, some of the stuff that he was using to differentiate. And again, those that got in at the beginning, his friends, boys, whatever, I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm not picking on Crypto Journey. Went up to almost $10. That was just last month, y'all. June 13th. June 14th, almost $10. Today, 90 cents. You think this dude doesn't have followers? You think he doesn't have influence? He has a show. He's with Discover Crypto. He's in with them, all of that. But influencers, top influencers, right? This is crazy. So why am I mentioning all of this? Remember when I was looking at this stuff and I was looking at where it was in May 2023? Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. See, 03, it was 3 cents there, 2 cents there, right? And I showed you some other stuff. I have to change my screen now. But the reason why I mention that is because May 2023 is when 100 came out. Okay? And 100 has no influencers. Doesn't pay any influencers. Is not well known. but yet somehow has been around since May 2023. And in that time has more than 1,000x. At one time it was 1,700x. With no influencers, just regular people, grassroots, so on and so forth. And the whole thing behind this is that they're tired of rug pulls and scams and all the stuff that I just showed you. That's their whole thing. And what has happened is a couple of things. Number one, people look at these numbers, oh man, look at these pedestrian numbers. Oh man, 8,000 in volume for a transaction. What is that? Where's the millions in volume? Oh, well, this is real. There's nothing fake about it. Right? So they'll do that. Right? Or you'll have some people, I'm talking about what I know, you'll have some people come in, hold for a little while, but ultimately what they want to see is the shenanigans that's going on with other things. Talking about what I know. They want the fakeness. They want to see this. When they don't see the fakeness, when they don't see Wall Street Bets or some of the other people talking about it, they get discouraged, and a lot of times they go into these kind of products. I know for a fact, I know people who have sold 100 to go into this. I've talked about this before. I know people who sold 100, went into this, and look at what happened. And there's many other cryptos as well that hadn't gone anywhere. And I want you to pay attention. Again, don't know if this is real or whatever. I would say that mostly it's not, but you still get the point. This allegedly has 30,000 followers. I'm sorry, not followers, excuse me, holders. This 1,700 holders. This 180,000. This 56. I still can't. Somebody, can somebody please explain to me how this is just sale after sale after sale after sale, and yet it's just going up? Can somebody explain? Like this is really crazy. Last time I looked, this was up 5%. Now it's up 7%, and there's literally nothing but sales. 100. This is the only number you need to be concerned with. 330 holders. 330 holders. And you have people selling. Here's somebody. We were going up a little bit yesterday. Here's somebody decided to sell 6,000 worth. Right? Here's 1,000 worth here. But you don't want to pay attention to the money. You want to pay attention to the number, to 76 million tokens. If 100 gets to a penny, just a penny, then this person sold almost $1 million worth of 100. Okay, now that's not a guarantee that it will happen or whatever, but I mean, you know, I certainly wouldn't be selling that. Oh, it's magic. Oh, it's magic. I'm not selling there. You know. I'm not selling there, bro. Why? Because selling to to go into this stuff, to go into the influencer portal. where they're being paid. What happens if they all decide, hey, you know what? You're gonna have to pay me some more money, or I'm not gonna say no. Or I'm gonna start funding the project, or can you imagine? And you're subject to that because you're invested in that. And here's this little project trying to say, hey, look, this ain't cool. Can't we just have something where it can't be rugged? You can't be fished. You can't be scammed. The devs aren't going to rug you. Can't we just have something like that? And what did it do? It did almost 1,000x or more than 1,000x, depending on the day, in the first year. Faster than Bitcoin, faster than Ethereum, and it's still virtually an unknown. Right? So I'm telling you, if it wasn't for Bitcoin and 100, I'm telling you, I don't know if I would be in crypto right now. Crypto is the worst that I've ever seen it right now with this kind of stuff. It's terrible. And right now, this is the only project that's trying to stand up to that and is super ridiculously undervalued. And you have some people that, have gotten in early, don't see the vision, don't see like, wait a minute, you still early. Right? And so that's why you've had some of these sales. But then you've had people, got to address this real quick. You've had people out there. This is not funny, but it's just like, come on, bro. You've had people that have sold a lot claiming that you can't sell. You can't sell. You'll see them fudding on Twitter and stuff. Oh, no, you can't sell. Okay, there you go. Proof that you can sell. Right here. This is just on Avalanche. This is not the entire history. This is just in the last 2 months. These people are the reason why we're at 7 million market cap right now. And the majority of these people were people who bought during the pre-sale. Even though they hate 100, they bought during the pre-sale. They bought with the whole purpose of selling once the pre-sale was over, just to hate on the project. People who have already sold a bunch of stuff. Some of them who followed me. Some of them who wouldn't even have known about this if it wasn't for me. That's life. That's people, man. But here's the good thing about it. We're at That's the positive. Like, you have to take advantage. Anytime somebody does something like this, you should be waiting. Like, okay, you just sold that 6,000. You just sold 76 million tokens. Let me get 10 million. Let me get 20 million. This should be eaten up like that. But that's fine. They can sell. We need to be making up the difference. And I told you guys what I was going to do. You can go back and look at that video. I'm a man of my word. But I want to give people the opportunity to get in before, I decide to make. I don't want this to be about, what I might do. I'm already invested, right? When I see dips, generally, I try to buy, but I could easily make a big splash. I don't want this to be about me. I want this to be about regular people getting in, helping, sharing, so on and so forth, right? And then once I see that, right, then it's like, okay, I I'll drop whatever I'm gonna drop. Because it's all to help the project. It's all to help the cause. I will invest in the cause because I'm sick and tired of this stuff, man. Like just being honest. This doesn't help us. Right? So again, almost every day I'm shocked about the stuff that's going on. I had to share that. Ain't nobody sent me no money. I ain't been offered no 250K. Nobody offered me. And I wouldn't take it if that's what it's about. Like, for what? What do you do? What is a popcat? What does it do? Oh, well, you know. We got to get back to what crypto was really about. And I believe that we can. It's your boy BSG. I'm going to holler at y'all in the next video.